Hello, and welcome to the Venue Coach Blueprint for Owners. I'm Kyle Labar. This podcast is all about helping you fill your wedding venue with more bookings, earn more from each one, and keep your customers happy for a long time. We'll also talk about some tough times and big lessons that I've learned along the way. Let's dive in together and make your venue the best spot for weddings. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Venue Coach, and today's topic is Google reviews and their impact and the power that they have and the strength that they bring to your business and how to get them and how to get not just reviews but get good reviews. So to give some back history on this, when we took over our venue, we inherited 13 reviews from a venue that had been open for I want to, if memory serves, they had been open for about 3 or 4 years and had had 13 reviews. And so we came in from that, and then we took a few months to do some upgrades and to freshen up the place before we really started booking and holding events. And so the next year and a half after that, we were able to generate over 80 reviews, most all of them 5 star, and it's all because we put our guests and their experience first. And so we get a ton of genuine 5 star reviews that come through. And so really what it comes down to for me, do we have a perfect star rating? No, we're at 4.8, which is still really great, and we get reviews most every week now. And so we can for one event we might see one anywhere from 1 to 5 different reviews, not just from the couples or from their immediate family, but also from their guests. And so it's really important to focus on giving an excellent 5 star experience. I mean, I wish we could manufacture this, but I am aware of places that you can buy 5 star reviews from, but they're like, I don't know. They always seem so similar, all the reviews, and so scripted, and usually they're from foreign sounding names and things like that. And so it just makes it look like, oh, these are not legit. And so I don't recommend going that route because it's the fool's gold to actually providing an excellent experience. And so some of that takes a bit of time if you're starting out and you don't have any reviews yet because you haven't done anything yet. And so build the reviews, build the relationships, work hard at delivering a top notch day of experience above all else. And what we have seen from that is that we get more and more people who are deciding to A, tour our property, and B, book with us because of the reviews. And so what that tells me is that people are interested in the experience that they're going to have more than they're interested in the specific location that they're going to have it at. Because our venue is 90 minutes outside of Dallas, and we get a lot of people from Dallas and Fort Worth. And we've pulled people from Oklahoma and from Little Rock, Arkansas at least, and from Houston. And we've even had people drive up from San Antonio. And so we get people coming from pretty far away because of the quality of service and experience that they know that they're going to get. And that's because of the reviews that are being left, which are based on real events. And so my hope is that all of the listeners, all you fellow venue owners out there, that you're actually striving to give that top-notch service. Now, let's say you're in a situation where you're giving that top-notch service, but they're not leaving reviews. Um, that's where the follow up after the event, if you've made the relationships, you've provided top notch service, they had the night of their lives, night to remember, all of that, then there's nothing wrong with sending them a quick message a few days after the event asking them to leave a review. And so what we like to do is send that message with the link to leave the review, so that way it's easier for them. Because half the battle isn't that they don't want to, it's that it's just not what they're thinking about. And even though it takes 2 minutes to do, it it really, like, you're intruding upon whatever else it was that they're doing. And so it's a wise practice to make it as easy for them to do the thing that you want them to do as possible. And so we like to just drop the link in there and send a quick message, whether it's text or email, and just ask them, hey, it's so great. Remind them of the good time that they just had, and then ask them to leave a review, and also, if they won't mind sending the link to other friends or family member to also leave a review. And so that alone, if you just ask for it and you've actually done the work to provide the great service, then they're going to do it. And not everybody will, but most people will. And that's where you'll really start to see a huge uptick in the reviews that are being left. And then you'll see the bottom, like the dragon tail of that, the end of the line of that, the end result is that you'll start getting more tours and bookings simply because of your reviews. And so I know everybody's like this. We feel safe with the herd, and there's safety in numbers. And so if if like on Amazon, if you see a product that's got 4.8 stars and it's got 50,000 reviews, and you see the exact same product that's got 5.0 stars but it's got 50 reviews, you're going to pick the one that has 30, 40, 50,000 reviews on it, because more people have tried it out and tested it and done it. And so it's the same thing in venues. You just don't get the benefit of it being thousands and thousands and thousands of reviews unless you've been in business for, geez, and you've done thousands of events, which, there are many of you out there that do. But for those of us who haven't been in the game for over a decade, it you have to ask. You got to get it so you can get those reviews up and make sure that they're positive. So I'll leave it with that. But just to recap, provide excellent service. Ask them for the reviews, and you'll see your numbers start to increase. The amount of bookings, the amount of tours that you have, those will start to increase. It doesn't happen immediately, but after a little bit of time and a lot of effort, you will start to see those results. And so I hope you found this useful. I hope that there's things that you can apply in your business. And if you found this to be useful, please comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends so we can help other venues owners just like you. And until the next time, I'm signing off.